I've still got a picture of Madison and Emma Claire at the Wal-Mart at your Briarcliff location when we were up there for a beach music show.
Right.
I think y'all were doing another charity event up there to raise money
Children's
for
Miracle Network. Right.
CMN, for Children's Miracle Network. And I believe Wal-Mart is the largest supporter of CMN nationally.
That's true.
By far, and has been. It's a pretty big deal to think about the impact of the stores. You know, when you're at that site, and I'm glad someone sent me a copy of WalmartFacts.com. It's a great site. It's got some tremendous information. It breaks down the impact on states, the 25,000 some associates here. And you think if there's opportunities for them to get out in the community and to see their boss, to see the store manager like you, and I think you've got a challenge going on with the other ones here in the area, to see y'all getting locked up for a day and spending a day committed to fighting the fight against muscular dystrophy. I mean, that's a real fight. Lou Gehrig's disease, so I think 40 muscular issues that they're working on.
Right.
So that's a great sign to see you get out and commit a day like this. Will you have some of the other store managers out there with you today being locked up?
Absolutely.
So you're going to be calling them even though they're a couple doors over?
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
We've got Cindy Crick is the store manager in Surfside. Randall Ulrichson is the store manager at 501 Wal-Mart.
Right.
Paul Wren over in Conway. And Javier Duran up in Gator Hole. Personal challenge to those guys.
Yeah, let's hear about it. Go ahead and hit them up. That's right.
Those guys, keep your phones on. We'll be calling you, definitely. And I expect a big donation from those guys. Yes,
that's right. So we've got, and of course, I think you talked about B.J. Thomas.
Oh, yes.
Who will be committing, formerly with B.J. Thomas Limited, and now doing her own thing. She was recently featured in our business journal, the Myrtle Beach Area Business Journal, did a nice face-to-face piece with her. You may want to tell her that you saw that when you call her and ask her for $1,000. Of course, Jack Thompson, your mom, and so many of those other folks that. And muscular dystrophy really impacts a lot of folks.
Over 1 million in the United States alone.
Is that right? And I think you showed me there's more than 1 million, maybe 2 million volunteers annually.
Annually, that's
correct.
It
Jerry Lewis has been with them?
Jerry Lewis is the national chairman, and he's been involved for right at 50 years now.
That is incredible. Right. You know, when you see a group like that. Tomorrow, Todd Harms will be with us to talk about the upcoming Heart Ball, the 13th annual Heart Ball. And yesterday, Mel Tiller was with us talking about the ICE Awards. You know, when you think about whether it's an event like this to recognize and to raise funds for muscular dystrophy, or to highlight customer experience, or to fight heart disease and stroke, there's so many great groups on the strand to get involved in, Jackie. And you've stepped up and gotten involved with quite a few. I think recently with the Optimus Club and the Heart Association.
Right.
And you
Children's Miracle Network and countless others. Countless others.
You find a way to get involved, and you all have a good bit of ability to actually. I think I saw the Chronicle of Philanthropy recognized you all as the largest cash donor.
Right, in the United States, 250 million.
That is incredible. Right. So on the local level, you have access to some funds
to give back. Absolutely. Each store tries to give back through the matching grant program and the community grants, about $38,000 to $40,000, but depending on the store size and volume each year. My current location, we actually gave back about $32,000 this past year.
Is that right? And it's based off of sales. It's helped. I mean, it somehow is based off of your performance levels there. That's great. That's great. To see a total of $250 million given out in a fiscal year is pretty big. That's $250 million in cash that comes back in. So that's a great way to make a difference.
It makes you very proud to be part of an organization that does give back.
And you encourage folks to contact you to find out. I mean, the matching grants. I mean, you want charitable groups to to let you know about some of the things going on.
A lot of schools and faith-based organizations and police department, fire department, that kind of thing. We do a lot of civic grants, a lot of school grants, Teacher of the Year and things like that.
I think I saw that. I noted it was noted there on the Wal-Mart Facts, the Teacher of the Year for South Carolina, the 2006. So that's a program that you all put on. Huh, that's interesting. Sherry had pointed out that we needed to talk about the Golden Handcuff Awards. I understand you've been the winner for a number of years. What's that all about?
Well, and I was surprised that she brought that up. But apparently there's and I wasn't really aware of it. But
You're a hot shot, yeah.
The VIP table, when you get to the lockup, they put all of the large money raisers at one table, and that's called the VIP table. And when they come lock us up, they bring the golden handcuffs.
Oh, yeah.
Not just the regular handcuffs.
I love it.
Yeah, I've had the golden handcuffs for quite some time.
Very nice. You think you may get them after today, yeah.
I hope so.
I wonder how many folks are going to have there with you. Y'all are locked up at the Hampton Inn. Oh, real quick, the phone number, is that the 877?
Right.
998-7433. That's the number folks could call if they want to learn more. Or, of course, the MDA.org. MDA.org has some tremendous facts, and a lot of people may not understand or know the issues that the Muscular Dystrophy Association is working so hard to deal with.
That's right.
What's today going to be like? I mean,
I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. You know, it's there'll be a lot of folks there. It'll be one conference room full of tables and a lot of food. A lot of the local restaurants contribute. Domino's Pizza, Taco Bell, Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm just thinking off the top of my head.
Yeah, sure.
Remembering from last year, a lot of good food and a lot of good work going on in that room. So I'm very, very proud to do it and to be able to do it year after year.
Oh, yeah. Jackie, do folks ever ask you, or do you ever think about what a typical day is like in a store? You got 400 associates there. I think you said you all are doing $75, $80 million of sales each year. What's a typical day like?
There's not a typical day.
Oh, come on.
You get up in the morning, and it's one thing after the next. You know, it's I don't want to use the term. It's controlled chaos, really, especially in the summertime.
Right.
But after 20 years, you just get used to it. There's nothing that can compare to it. Really.
200,000 square feet.
200,000 square feet.
I think I saw in there about 140 some thousand items.
Correct.
And of course we're in this beautiful Myrtle Beach lighting, and there's a lot of items in here. It's probably not 142,000, though, but it is incredible.
And we track every one of them.
Everything is tracked. Now, how do you track everything?
It's all done through computers.
Is that through codes or?
Right. Everything it comes in the back door, it's scanned. Listed into our inventory. When it's sold, it's scanned to the register, subtracted from the inventory. The orders are replenished based on the sales. So it's controlled chaos.
Wal-Mart has been a forerunner on inventory control,
absolutely.
Inventory management worldwide. It's been recognized a long time ago for inventory management. Sounds like a great example of that. So everything comes in the back and goes out.
Goes right to the shelf.
That's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, but with so no such thing as a typical day. What about days for you? Are you that you keep crazy hours?
Yeah,
maybe
50, 60 hours a week.
Is that right? Yeah.
That's a typical week. Yeah. But my job basically is just to make sure that everyone else there has everything they need to do their job and that they're happy doing it.
Right. And you said your office is right there in the center. Yeah. Out on the sales floor.
I try to stay out on the sales floor as much as possible.
That's great. And so you're actively involved in selling even. I mean, encouraging folks.
Just yesterday I was on a cash register.
Is that right? Yeah.
Right. A little rusty, but occasionally I can get up there and hold my own.
We should have been filming there. That's right, to see you in front of the cash register.
A lot of the associates, they enjoyed seeing that, too.
I bet. Hilda, I think I saw a picture in Hilda's column last week of you and the piano guy. This
from
Dennis.
Russia. Yeah, right. They came in. He was very interested in seeing the store.
You gave him a tour of the store?
Sure did.
That's fascinating. I was trying to figure out why he was in Hilda's column, in your mother's column, but the Russian piano god he was claimed to be, and I understand your mom had a private showing with him and played the piano with him.
Oh, yes.
I didn't know Hilda was a pianist.
She has played quite some time, yeah. And very good, yes.
Is that right? That's fascinating. You know, growing up with a dad like Jack Thompson and a mom like Hilda Carter, those two have been pretty big inspirations. Mel Tiller was with us yesterday, who's real active on the Optimist board, and with Hilda was talking about her after our interview yesterday morning. It was fascinating hearing some of his perspectives on your mom. And what was that like growing up with Jack Thompson and Hilda Carter?
Always something, always some event to attend. Quite exciting.
Yeah.
A lot of famous people over the years.
Any of them that stick out in your mind?
Lord,
some of those amazing beach music guys or gals.
Yeah.
Of course, Jack.
Bill Pinckney.
Yeah,
the
Bill
Drifters.
Pinckney. Right.
He
Original.
actually is from Sumter, and we lived right down the street from him. So that was kind of neat.
Yeah.
Especially now to see him this many years later, and he's still singing.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I remember as a kid when we would pass the house, there would be the 7 Cadillacs lined up in the front yard.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
Had his house there in Sumter.
Yes.
I wonder if he still has them out there.
I don't know.
I heard he moved over to Mercedes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They were Cadillacs back then.
That's fascinating. So today's the big day, Jackie. Well, good luck. I know you'll be on the horn all afternoon, and thanks so much for getting
Greg,
with
thanks
us
for
this
having
morning.
me. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Stay tuned to more Carolina People with Jackie Thompson, our jailbird, coming up next. More than 1 million Americans are affected by neuromuscular diseases. The MDA is working every day to make a difference. You can be a part of that, whether it's by supporting the National Labor Day Telethon at that time of the year, or a day like today, the big lockup for this area. These dollars stay right here. The dollars are reinvested in making a difference in the 40 neuromuscular diseases that are impacted every day in so many persons' lives. Pick up the phone when Jackie calls. It may not be Jackie. It may be someone else you know or love, but pick up the phone, make a difference, make a donation. Make a donation to the MDA. Pick up the phone.